Hi guys, my name is Carol Lolly. I have some paper here in front of me to kind of keep myself on the right track because you do, like Kat said, you kind of lose your focus on what you're talking about as you're doing these videos. They're not that comfortable to do, but I encourage every one of you, even if you've already checked in and with your write-up about yourself, I do encourage you to do a video. Trust me. I think it helped me. Um, in my first group when I did the video. I have gained so much more confidence in myself after having done it. So, as I said, my name is Carol Liley. I'm 55 years old. I've been married to my high school sweetheart now for 36 years. We have two children. My son's in the United States Coast Guard, stationed in St. Petersburg, Florida. He's married and has one child. My daughter is a nurse, home health nurse. She has five children, three biologically and two from a previous marriage. So she has five. So I have six total grandchildren. We raise tilapia, do aquaponic gardening outside. So next month we should be able to harvest some of our fish for the first time. We raise chickens. I stay at home. I don't have a regular job. I work all the time. There's always something to do here at the house. To with the between the chickens and the fish, and we have a dog. I have one dog. She's a little Chihuahua named Sugar. I have a cat that has adopted us. Her name is Miss Adele. So there's lots of stuff to do around here. I have been a Beachbody coach since August of this year. I started as a challenger in April of this year. I love to garden. We, like I said before, we do aquaponics. We raise the chickens so I can have the fresh eggs. I love to crochet. I love to go camping. I love canoeing. I love to fish. We love to go on picnics, go to the lake, go to the beach. And my newest love is taking pictures. We go to the park and I take pictures of mushrooms. I take pictures of flowers. I take pictures of myself, which I never did before. Um, I didn't like pictures. I didn't like to be in pictures. You can look back in the picture boxes, and there are none of me. They're of everybody else, not me. But since being in the Beachbody and being in the groups, I have changed from the inside out. I'm a totally different person than I was when I first started this. I met Catherine. I did forget to say that I love Volkswagens. When we got married, I had a bug. Kat said her love was the bugs. I had a 1969 green Volkswagen bug. I loved it. One day on my Instagram soon, I'm going to post a picture, so I'll probably post it there of how it was fixed up when we got married. But I love Volkswagens, and I do love bugs, but we don't have one right now. My son has one, but we don't. We have we have a 1978 Volkswagen van, and we got married in 78. So when we saw it, we had to have it. So we've got the van, and we have a 1971 Squareback that we have not restored yet, but one day soon that's on the job, on the projects to do. We have so much to do here trying to get this place ready. My husband's going to try to retire in about a year, so we have a lot to do to try to get the place ready before he retires. And then the Volkswagens will be next on the list to get done and moving. But I met Catherine at a Volkswagen show. Beaches, bugs, and buses. What better place to be? At the beach and with Volkswagens. So I met her in 2013, April of 2013, and we just hit it off. Their bug was parked next to my son's at the show, and we just hit it off at the show. Not knowing anything about Beachbody, not even thinking of trying to do anything about losing weight or anything at the time. Just met her and liked them, her and her husband, and we just hit it off. Um, So we went back to the show in 2014, and I couldn't believe the difference in her in just that year's time. I couldn't believe the difference. Before that, I had tried everything to lose weight. I've done low carb. I've done Atkins. I've done, all raw. I've just done, you name it, I've tried it. I've done exercise. I used to teach aerobics. I used to, do a lot of things, but my sister got sick. I had to take care of her. She had cancer. Um, so when I started, I gained a little weight because it got a little depressing taking care of a sister that's terminally ill. Um, Raising a grandbaby at the same time, taking care of her. Um, since then, I've lost my sister, my dad, and my brother. My mom died in 92, so I'm like the only one. So confidence, I didn't have a lot of confidence growing up, and I had gained a lot of weight taking care of my sister. She'd want to go out here to eat and go out there, and when she wanted to eat, that's what we did. Before she got so sick she couldn't go out. And then the stress of it all just made me gain weight, and I just tend to keep it on. Well, when my dad died and my brother died, it got really stressful there. So I gained a lot of weight, and like I say, growing up, I never had a lot of confidence in myself. So I didn't take pictures. I didn't do what I'm doing now for sure. So when I saw her, I couldn't believe the difference in how much weight she'd lost. So I thought, well, I got home and I told my husband, if it worked for her, why not? I've tried everything else. So I signed up to be in a challenger and to do Beachbody. I started with 21 Day Fix. That's my first program. Sorry. It's it's meant everything to me. It has totally changed my life. The weight is coming off slow. My husband said that's good. I have always had problems losing weight, but since April I've lost 20 pounds. The last I checked was 20 pounds. Um, Getting on the scales depressed me. I don't like seeing the number. So another coach, another good friend that's a Beachbody coach, I was in one of her groups one time, and she said, don't weigh. She said, weigh at the beginning of the challenge group and weigh at the end. And don't let the numbers bother you. And look at what you get out of the group, and don't only go on the scale victories. So I've tried to concentrate on that, and I'll weigh at the beginning of a program, and I'll weigh at the end. Sometimes if I get wanting to, I'll get up and I'll weigh in the middle, but I try not to let the number bother me or get on, because I know I've changed so much. I'm so different inside. It I think you have to change the inside before you can change the outside. Um, so it's coming off slow, but I have gained so much more confidence, and I'm getting fit. I think I'm more fit now than I have ever been, because I can tell it. I've got a waist. You can see my waist now, whereas before you couldn't tell it. It just like was kind of straight. But I've gained so much more confidence, and I know that one day, keeping on doing everything daily like I do, eating right, eating clean, um, I'll get there. My original why was to lose weight and to get off blood pressure medicine. I'm still taking blood pressure medicine, but it has gone down a lot. Now, I had blood work done yesterday, and I'm supposed to go to the doctor next week. It's been running at least 20 points, on the top number, lower than it ever has been before. And so I'm hoping that, one day I will be off the medicine, but right now I'm on the medicine still. But I think that the more weight that I lose, I'll eventually get off of them. I know I will. It's just time. But I go next week and have her check my blood work for the 6-month checkup and see where we're at. And so hopefully, the things will be different, and maybe I can get off of one of them. I'm on two. Maybe I can get off one and just be on one. So we will see. Um, So that was my original why. My why now, I think, is to help motivate and encourage other people, to help them gain confidence in themselves, and to help them to realize that doing this on a daily basis, let this be your life. This is the new way. I mean, this is, if you commit to this and you want to really change yourself, then you get up every day knowing that this is the things you have to do. You push play, you eat clean, you eat healthy, you drink your water, you stay hydrated, and you do it every day, because every day is what's going to get you to your goals. You have to be consistent, and you have to do the groups, be in the groups, be involved in the more groups, the better. So the more groups you can be in, the better. Yeah, you have to be on the computer a lot, and yes, you do assignments, and like this, you might not want to do the video, but trust me, if you do the video, believe me, it will help change you from the inside out. Um, I want to help others, like I said, just to be there for them and to inspire them in the groups by being committed to the group daily. Um, while I'm on my own journey to continue to lose the weight and to get off my blood pressure medicine, knowing that one day I will. And together we can do it. If we work and we do this together and we stay committed to the group and we stay committed to ourselves, because if you cheat, the only person you're cheating is yourself. You're not going to it's not hurting anybody else that you don't exercise and that you don't get into the group every day. You don't check in. You don't drink your water. It's not hurting anybody but you. And I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm just being honest. When I made the commitment in April, that was my new life. And I'm sticking with it because I know that to reach my goals, that's what I've got to do. I know Kat said in her original video, Kat said that it wasn't required to do the video, and it's not. It's not, trust me. But I do believe that that's what got me to where I am now, by doing the first video and being real, and just being real with myself and being real about who I am and what has to be done to get me to where I want it to be, to get me to my goal, my end goal. Um, I'm committed to Beachbody. I believe in it because I know what it's done for me. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I will get there. I hope that by the time that I see Kat at the 2015 show, that she can see a change in me like I saw in her. So that's me in a nutshell. Um, I do encourage you to do a video. I really do. I know it's hard, but I encourage each and every one of you to do a video, and you can look back at it and think, wow, look how far I've come, because I can see it myself. I love you guys, and I look forward to being in the group. I look forward to seeing how much you all change and how much confidence you gain in yourselves. Have a great day. I'm fixing to go push play. Y'all have a great day. Bye.